76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 10% of Americans own a business. Out of the 10% of Americans that actually own businesses, 87% are unsuccessful. In total, the numbers are simple. They show the truth. That the cream rises to the top every single time, without a doubt. If we took all the money away, all the success away, all the accolades away from everybody in the world, and we just placed them on earth, the people who were once successful will rise back to the top. It's not because of their position that they were born in. It's not because of the people that were around them. It's not because of their scenarios, but it's because of them. They have it in them. They have success in them. Success is something that you're not born with, but you build, and you can't lose it. It is a door that you can open, but you cannot close. Everybody is aware of that. As soon as you get your first sale, as soon as you get that first meeting, that first win, that first thing that changed the momentum of your life, that changes it from losing to winning, is the very thing that makes you open up your eyes to a new reality. And for many people, they're living quiet lives of desperation. They're not going to be able to do the things that they want to do. Every day they wake up, they're heartbroken, they're sad, they're depressed, they're weak. And they go out there and they go to their jobs. Maybe they do run businesses, but they're not happy, they're not proud of them. They feel like they're stuck. They're just living, like I said, quiet lives of desperation. But there's only one solution to this. It's not about chasing your passion. It's not about, working harder. It's not about even, being around people that love you or any of that great, amazing stuff, which is all great. It's about doing one thing and one thing only: chasing excellence. Chasing excellence is the thing that's going to get you fulfilled. It's going to get you happy about your life. The one thing that we haven't been taught in schools from young age is how to truly chase excellence. I mean, we learn how to, memorize things. We learn how to take tests. We learn even how to cheat off other people, right, if we're failing those tests. But the one thing we don't learn is how to achieve excellence, to be truly great, and to use our ambition and fuel that as a catalyst to achieve great success. And that's the thing I'm trying to change with this YouTube channel, is I'm trying to make people look at success in a different way. Not in a way where, it's laborious hard work, which it is. It is hard work. You have to work as hard as humanly possible to get where you want to be, but to look at it like to thrive in the pain. To enjoy the pain, not in some sort of sadistic, evil way, but to realize that you are part of the 1%. You're going through this pain and you can handle it, and you're moving forward like a savage, and you're taking hits and nothing is happening to you, and you're moving forward and forward and forward, and you're eating those hits, And some people are talking about, what are you talking about? What hits? What are you talking about? You're insane. And I would say, well, when you're starting a business and you have no money, that's a hit, right? When you have no access to software tools, when you have no access to a helping hand, a mentor, that's a hit. When, maybe, you're going to get foreclosed on, that's a hit. When somebody in your family is sick and you're just trying to move forward and you wish that they could see your success one day, that's a hit. These are things that I had to deal with. These are things that I've seen. These are things that I've dealt with. When you're a college student, you have no money, but you're trying to make it out. You're trying to gain some sort of level of success, and you're doing ethical businesses. You're working hard, but maybe customers just aren't biting it. You're not sure what's going on. Maybe you bought some courses from other people or some products that maybe weren't as ethical as that you thought them to be. That is a hit. These are all things that are going to cross your path, but you have to be the soldier that keeps marching through. Because there's only one person that can help you achieve success. There's only one person, and that's you. It's the man or the woman in the mirror. And thank God we live in a time today, 2022, where, women can be just as successful, if not more successful than men. It's an even playing field for everybody. All it is the effort that you put, the belief that you have in yourself. And it comes down to one thing. The reason why you put effort into something is because you truly believe it works. If you didn't believe that it didn't work, right? If you didn't think it was going to work, The effort would be lackadaisical. So ask yourself, do you truly believe in what you're doing now? Do you truly believe in the approach? Do you truly believe in the method, the data, the statistics, the chances of success? If you don't believe it, ask yourself why. What is it that's holding you back? It's not human nature. Human nature is actually built to thrive. If you look at the history of human beings, we have been through it all. The Ice Age, the woolly mammoths, the saber-toothed tigers, all those things were extinct. But we kept moving forward as human beings. Human beings are much more, much more durable than we think. And you can do it, I'm telling you. You have it in you. If you're watching this video today, you have it in you to achieve massive levels of success. Success that nobody in your family could picture. You know, I remember the days, guys. I remember the days when I was first starting. I was a month in, 2 months in, 3 months in. Didn't get a single sale. Didn't make a single penny. But yet I was working 20-hour days. I remember going to college class, and depending on the professor, if the professor was a cool, relaxed professor, I could fall asleep in the class because that will give me just enough time to gain enough energy to get back home and continue working on my business. Because what I would do is, when the rest of the house was sleeping at night, I'd be up working. When my competition was working, I'd be working. When they were sleeping, I'd be working, right? And I'd keep working. I'd keep pushing. And finally, within 6 months, I got my first win. But I remember those days. Like I said, in the college classroom, I earned enough money just to be able to buy a laptop. I took that laptop with me to college class, and the professors that were cool with us having laptops, I'd sit there and work on my business. I'd sit in the back to make sure no other student was snooping on my, computer, and I would sit there and I'd work on the business as if I'm paying attention in the lesson. And then what I would do is I would come home, I'd sleep for an hour or two, and I'd work all night long till school hit. Sometimes if I was extra tired, I slept at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'd wake up right at 7 just to go to school. I remember those days. I remember those days of those 20-hour work shifts, those all-nighters. There were times where I pulled 3 all-nighters in a row. I can't explain to you what kind of pain that puts on your body. It doesn't feel good, and I don't recommend it for anybody. But I'm telling you that you have to have a sickening work ethic. You have to be so dedicated to your craft to be able to speed up your chances of success. See, there are some people that it takes them 10 years to be successful. Some other people, it takes them 50 years to be successful. Colonel Sanders didn't become successful with KFC, I think, until he was like 70 something. And that's fine. That's okay. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. And then there are some people who become quote-unquote successful in a period of 3 years, 5 years, 2 years. Their first really big win in a year. You have to ask yourself, what are you willing to do to achieve success? And I'm not saying sacrifice your health for it. That's not what I'm saying at all. In fact, if I had the chance to go back, maybe I wouldn't have, slept all that time. But I can't go back. Or unslept, pull all those all-nighters. But I can't go back. I can't change the time. That's what I'm trying to say. It's 2022. We're 13 days into 2022. How far have you gone this year? How far have you gone? And if you haven't gone far, it's okay. But you have the rest of the month to make up for it. Make sure you close off this month of January 22. We're almost halfway in. With a win. With the win that maybe you haven't been expecting. So you gotta work ridiculously hard. And sometimes it's not about the result that's the win. It's not about the result. It's not about the sale. It's not about any of that. It's about the work, the work that you produce, the effort that you produce. That is the win. I've said this before on my YouTube channel. Don't worry about the results. Worry about the work. Let that be the barometer of your success. Because hard work always comes before the success. If you're still a beginner entrepreneur, if you're still struggling in that struggle phase, not really making money, you're just trying to figure things out right now, it probably means that there's no weekends for you. It's 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And that's okay. That's just part of the plan. That's just part of the course. And once you get through that, you can tell the world about your success. You can show the world your success through all your wins. And the world will acknowledge you as a winner. It's better on this side, guys. It's going to take a long, long, long road to get there. But it's totally worth it. And hopefully this YouTube channel will be a guide to every single person who's trying to achieve success. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and I wish you the best. Peace out. Bye.